Hello and welcome to TotoTCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, it's quite a surprise, quite literally, because we have got ourselves these brand new surprise boxes that came out for Prismatic Evolutions. They've probably been out for quite some time now, but I've finally managed to get my hands on two of these. So, what is a surprise box, I hear you ask? Well, it is, of course, a Prismatic Evolutions product. Near the end of the sort of products that came out, this was one of them. Inside here, basically, you'll be able to see there, there is a potential that you get one of the 9 different promo cards, but you don't know which one is in here. So potentially we may end up with duplicates. I'm hoping not, because it's almost like a bit of a blind bag, but a blind box in that thing. Very much going across the word of surprise, because you don't know what is in here. They both are exactly the same in terms of contents. The only difference being is that promo card. So that's what we're going to see, what we get from these. Also, in each of these, there is 4 boosters and also it looks like 4 dividers as well. So it'll be interesting to see what those look like. Maybe they're supposed to be specifically tailored towards the Eevee evolution that you get in here. They are all the different Eevee evolutions, so we can get anything from Eevee all the way up to Sylveon. So anything can be found in these. So without further ado, let's get these open. They're in a little bit of plastic wrap, so we're just going to cut these open here and see what we get. I noticed a few people were opening these in my local, and I had a little look over and I was like, oh, they still got some. Let's grab them. Let's grab them. So let's have a little look, see what this is. Like a little slide thing here. Nice bit of cardboard, little sleeve there, holding this in place then. And then this opens up. Very nice little, like, sparkly sort of silver going on there with a couple of the Eevee evolutions. There's more on all of the sides, to be fair. Let's see what we get, though, in here. So within here... Oh, okay, there is the evolution right there. We've got a Sylveon EX, and you can see it's got the Prismatic Evolutions stamp on it as well, which makes it a little bit different. There is also a code card on the back there, which I'm guessing is going to be the contents for all of this as well. That's pretty cool. We get the little dividers here. So they're probably going to be the exact same throughout, because they're not tailored towards one Eevee evolution, it's all of them. But I quite like how it's all split up, so you can see the different dividers all there at the top, which looks pretty cool. Pretty awesome. And then the 4 packs as well in here. And that's pretty much it then. The rest of it is like a waste of cardboard, basically. But it is a very nice box, to be fair. So if you did want to sort of store anything, definitely a very interesting box to have. Might be able to get some deck boxes in there, potentially. Seems like the same sort of size. But if not, you've got a nice little package right there for your surprise box, which is pretty cool. So, let's get this other one open, see which other Eevee evolution we get here. There is plenty of plastic around this, so I'll open this up. If I can go back another time and there's more of these, I might end up getting another 2. I think it was limited to 2 per customer, which is sort of the norm nowadays. Not that I would have gone and bought 9 of these, because these were like $22.99, which is a bit extortionate, to be honest, for 1 promo and 4 packs. Definitely a little bit out there for the price, but there we go. Promo-wise, let's have a little look what we got in here. Oh, we got an Umbreon. Very cool. Okay, so we got Umbreon and Sylveon right there. Pretty cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Same dividers again, so we can never have too many dividers in this. They are all over the shop. That is totally incorrect. There we go. Probably that way. There we go. Same things, exactly the same. But I like how we get that little, one tab is sort of poking out from each of those, so we can sort of help split things up. Probably be able to put them back in here, to be fair, with cards and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. But we've got 2 sets of these now, which is very awesome. So, let's get ourselves out our 4 packs from there as well, giving us 8 in total to open here today. Let me know if you've managed to get yourself a surprise box, and maybe what the surprise was in terms of that Eevee evolution. Which one did you manage to secure. Well, can't be asked. There we go. We'll do that in a bit. Okay, yeah, so we got our 2 promos here. They are in their little plasticky wrappings, so we'll keep them as they are for the time being. I don't know whether we've actually seen the Umbreon in our openings, because we've barely pulled any EXs of the new variety anyway from this set. Stage 1, of course, it does evolve from Eevee, Umbreon EX, 280 HP Dark-type Pokemon. It is a Terra, of course. For a Dark double colour, so we've got Moon Mirage, 160, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And then for a Lightning, Psychic, and Dark, we've got Onyx. Discard all energy from this Pokemon and take a prize card. Boom! There we go. Interesting. And then this is the reprinted Sylveon from our previous set before this. Which is probably Surging Spark, because it might have been the one before that. But yeah, pretty awesome. It's a nice way of guaranteeing yourself an Eevee evolution, because my goodness me, are we going to get one from these? Probably not. Probably end up with a couple of holos and maybe a Pokeball. I'm really, really selling it here, but I'm hoping reverse psychology here, we get some really good stuff. Let's hope. Alright, let's see what we got. We've got Cottony, Professor's Research, Litleo, Drakloak, Festival Grounds, Haluncha, Techno Radar going into a reverse Bunnelby. We have got Bunnyairy, sorry, reverse Amorous, and well, there we go. Okay, we've got ourselves a Leafeon EX right there. Don't think we've seen this one, so we'll go through it. Stage 1 evolves from Eevee, of course. HP of 270, it is Grass type. We've got Verdant Storm for 60 times. This attack does 60 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. And then for a Grass, Fire, Water, we've got Mossagate, 230, and you heal 100 damage from each of your bench Pokemon. Ooh, okay, 230 is a pretty hefty amount. Bit of healing as well, not too bad. Interesting. And a fighting energy as well to go along with that as well. Alright, nice. Couple more Eevee evolutions showing themselves, which is great to see. Alright, next pack up here. Reverse Psychology worked really well. We've not had a special illustration rare, so you know, that'd be cool. We've got Miltank, Habenberry, Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Area Zero Underdepths, Regigigas, Carmine. Oh, nice. We've got a Pokeball of Dudunsparce right there, which is a holo in the set, followed by a regular holo of Riolu and a holo of Blood Moon Ursaluna with a holo Lightning Energy too. Very cool. Nice. Not too sure if I've already got one of these. I might have already got a Dunsparce, maybe. That was in the last one with the Eevee pouch. But we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Very cool. Nice when the sets do this, where you get pulls in every single pack, but when you just end up with holos, yikes. Alright, we've got Professor's Research, Duskull, Houndoom, Dreepy, Screamtail, Briar, we've got Haluncha, going into a reverse Regigigas, a reverse Techno Radar. Oh, very cool, we get a full art Rhinefort right here, Rhyfort. I don't think we've had this one, but yeah, pretty cool. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and discard any number of them. Put the other cards back in any order. Okay, fair enough. We can just discard them. So if maybe your deck needs some energy in the discard, that's a pretty good way of getting that in there and then keeping all the rest of it. Very cool. We'll take a full art. Pretty awesome. Still loads of them to get in this set anyway, but yeah. Alright, not too bad. Everything has had a pull so far, so let's see if it continues. Here we go. We've got Duraludon. We've got Pupitar, Bronzor, Vermantes, Carmine, Great Tusk, Briar, Reverse Goldeen, Reverse Leafeon, and okay, yep, the luck has to finish there. Sylveon Holo, finishing things off, and a Grass Energy as well. Okay, not too bad there, with, well, what we potentially would say 4 pulls in 4 packs, but it was more like 3. But yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, let's see if that can continue in this one. If we can get EX and a full art, that'd be pretty awesome. Special illustration rare, that would be awesome. They're very rare, very rare. Pupitar, Duskull, Cottony, Litleo, Area Zero Underdepths, Pyro, Buddy Buddy Poffin, we've got a reverse Pyroar, reverse Whimsicott, and a holo Leafeon with a grass energy as well. Not too bad there. A lot of grass ending that one off. Okay, so if that was the dud, these other three are going to be fire. Might get a fire energy, you never know. We've got an Eevee, Execute, Larry's Skill, Dunsparce, Bronzong, Technoradar. We've got a Dipplin moving into a Pokeball of Pyroar right there. Pretty awesome, we'll definitely take that one. Pyroar, oh, into a Master Ball Spirities, yeah, that's pretty cool. Spritzy, I mean. Yeah, Master Ball of that, easy to spot as well with that M. And, oh, we get a 3-pack. Oh, okay. We get the Cornerstone Ogre... Wow, okay, that has definitely popped off. Cornerstone Mask Ogapon EX as well from this set. Although it is a reprint from Twilight Masquerade, which seems like literally a year ago that we were opening that. That is mad. That is mad, mad, mad. There we go, let's sleeve all of those up. So Pokeball, Master Ball, that's probably one of the best packs we've had. Pokeball, Master Ball, and an EX as well. Pretty awesome indeed. Puts us up to 7. We've still got 2 packs here, so that could have been the one to really help us along the way with this box, but we'll see, we'll see. Alright, we've got ourselves a Dracloak. We've got a Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Bronzor. We've got Seeking, Kieran, Executor, reverse Professor Sada's Vitality, reverse Lopunny, and it's going to be a holo of Jolteon with a Dark Energy as well. Okay, here we go, last pack here. Umbreon and Espeon on the front of this one. What are we ending up with here? Let's find out. Please can we get something? We've got Goldeen, Applin, Sneasel, Hoot, Glass Trumpet, Heatran, Explorer's Guidance. We do have a Pokeball in Dunsparce. Okay, well if we didn't have Dunsparce or Dunsparce, we've got both of them in this opening. Interesting. Okay, that follows by a... Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know why I'm putting it over there. A reverse of Friends in Paldea. And it's going to be a holo Monkey Dory. But we do get a nice holo of the Psychic Energy right there. Not too bad. Not too bad, to be fair. Pretty happy with that, I think. That's a pretty good turnaround. Don't know whether, obviously, because products have probably been reprinted and everything like that to keep up with demand, so maybe the feedback has maybe made it that better for pulls, because if this is what I can get in 8 packs, potentially there was 9 pulls. I mean, if we take those out, 7 out of 8 is pretty cool, and you get your guaranteed EX as well for your Eevee evolution. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, methinks. Very happy with that. Very, very happy. Got a Master Ball as well, which is pretty awesome. It's a Spritzy. A couple of EXs, a brand new Leafeon, that full art Rhyfort as well. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Like I said, if you guys have opened these yourself, let us know in the comments below how you managed to get on. Maybe also when you bought it, because that might help determine. Maybe not. Just let us know. Let us know what you managed to pull. But yeah, I'll leave it here for this one. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I shall catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.